Hello, everybody. Today we'll be talking a little bit about our intake, our food. It's as you well know, I've been documenting my progress here regarding no more smoking, no more drinking, and no more gambling. Well, by not drinking, I have lost some weight. You want to lose some weight? There it is, right? A lot of empty calories. Heck, we all know that. But we don't listen to that a whole lot. But I am, and my intake is also changing. I'm uh, I'm really not counting calories. I'm just watching my food. As Hispanics, we love tortillas, bread, all the pastas, the rice. I've really been cutting back on that. You know, um, I have to. I'm talking to the people that are in my age group, 40s, 50s, and 60s and above. I'm a 62-year-old man. I can't eat like a teenager any longer. And here's some shocking news. Neither can you, but yet we do it anyways. Well, for the first time, again, I'm talking to the people my age because these numbers may mean nothing to a young fella. 20, 30s, metabolism's high. You eat whatever, burn it off. Enjoy right now, folk, because that comes to an end as well. My glucose right now, it was at 96 yesterday. Today, a little bit higher at 136. But I was at 400 a month ago. 400 or just under. That's insane high sugar levels in the blood. The glucose extremely high. And I'm a type 2 diabetic. And so are a lot of you. Right? We all love that Coke, that soda, that Pepsi, all them sugary drinks that we take and think nothing of it. Well, guess what? The price to pay at the end. Other numbers that are looking really good are my blood pressure numbers. They were extremely high. And today, hey, there's a nice motorcycle there. I like that sound. Um, they're at 117 over 64. 117 over 64. Yeah, what does that mean, Pete? That means that 120 over 80 is normal. I'm below that. What is blood pressure? Well, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's all that pressure that inside your arteries, your veins, that are putting pressure up against the walls of your arteries. So what's bad about that? Well, they can lead to strokes. They can lead to heart disease. Coronary diseases come from that, from smoking, from drinking. And I wasn't paying much mind to none of that. Well, this guy is definitely doing that today. And I brought my vitals back down to normal levels. Thank God. Because guess what, folks? Unlike just recently, I actually want to live. I actually don't have a death wish, but yet I acted like it and lived like I did. It wasn't that bad. Oh, it was. We fully, everybody knows that smoking's bad. Everybody knows that drinking too much is bad for you, destroys the liver. Everybody knows that smoking pretty much affects every organ of the body. There's over 7,000 chemicals in smoking, and 69 of them are known to cause lung cancer. Wow. Well, if you didn't know that, you know that now. Well, how do you know? American Cancer Society, look it up. No longer I have, you know what today if I see a smoker, I thank God that ain't me any longer. And I feel pain for that person because that's a slow death. You know, cigarettes, it's the only habit that even done correctly still kills you. Still kills you. I'm walking today. I'm walking every day now. My vitals are back to normal. I'm going to continue walking. Things that I didn't do when I was drinking or smoking. Obviously, you don't have you're not in the right frame of mind to get up and go exercise or walk. Walking ain't really exercise, Pete. Yeah, I know. Hey, it is when you're 62 years old, you know. And I try to, I'm catching myself saying, over and over. I'm working on that, folks. I'm working on a lot of things. And learning to speak a little bit better, more professionally is my goal. And so if I keep saying, over and over, I apologize. And I'm working on it. I am conscious of that. When I see these YouTubes at the end of the night, before I load them, I'm noticing that today. And I don't want to do that any longer. I try to be a little bit more careful. I'm walking by an airport, so if you see and hear airplanes in the background, they're landing and taking off as well. It's a beautiful location, once again, where I'm walking. I take you with me everywhere I walk. I try to find a different location every day, and I do, and I am. And you guys get to come along for the ride. As mentioned, put those car keys away, get out your vehicle and walk. Join me for better health. Join me in this quest at no longer drinking, no longer smoking. You can do it. Definitely you can do it. Is it easy? Nothing worthwhile is easy. Nothing. Trying to get this thing straight. But it's worth it. You know? It is said that smokers live 10 years less than non-smokers. 10 years. Wow. Sounds a lot like a decade. Give yourself an opportunity to live a decade longer. I got a lot to live for. I got beautiful grandbabies. Have beautiful adult kids. Have a wonderful job. Have a caring wife. Most of the time. But, we have this beautiful place called Earth, California. Yeah, the Golden State. That's right, the Golden State. Beautiful. We're not perfect, Politics get involved. But overall, who doesn't want to come to California? California girls, right? Yeah, we all know that. We got San Francisco. We have the Golden Gate Bridge. We have Los Angeles. Oh, just miles and miles and miles of beautiful beaches. Hundreds of miles, actually, all along the coastline. We have the beautiful, beautiful forest. We have the tallest trees in the world, the General Sherman and others. You could go skiing one day and be at the beach all in the same day. And we live in the central San Joaquin Valley, where everything is 2 to 2.5 miles away. Correction, 2.5 hours away. We could be at the top of the mountains, or we could be at the beach, or we could be in San Francisco going over the Golden Gate Bridge, or we could be in a SoFi Stadium watching the 49ers take on the Rams, which is coming up real soon, that game. Today is November the 6th, 2025. We got a Rams game versus the Niners coming up. Go Niners. Yeah, that's right. Look at that beautiful sky. Look at those clouds. Puffy clouds in the background. Yeah. Enjoy nature. Some of y'all recognize the background, right? Look at that. Some of y'all recognize that background in the back going on. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to keep walking. I invite you once again to join this walk with me. Join my efforts, staying sober. If you like some of the content that I'm creating and I'm encouraging one or two of y'all, go ahead and comment. And if you be kind enough, give me a like if you think I deserve it. Subscribe if you can. You know, there's no begging on my end, but it'd be nice. It really helps the algorithm, and it helps support my efforts, what I do. It encourages me further to keep doing what I do, knowing that I'm possibly making a difference in somebody else's life. I know I'm making a difference in mine, and I'm making a difference in my immediate family and my extended family, because they no longer got to deal with that drunk individual who smells like cigarettes all the time, and who threw away tens of thousands of dollars at the casino. All right, folks, I'll be talking to you all soon. Over.